What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Roy's Customs. If you're into cars and car audio, then you're in the right spot. Now all you got to do is hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, and get notified about all my latest videos. So for today's video, what I have for you is I've been doing a lot of different things, but mostly this video is about the side skirts, but I do have a few other things that I've been doing that I'm going to show you toward the end. I did want to mention that there is some other things going on, and I've had a few other ideas about the car. As I've mentioned before, I am going to get rid of the factory spoiler. I am not positive what I'm going to do yet, but just to let you guys know, I do like rice a little bit. So with that being said, as far as the rest of the build goes, I still do have lots of other work that needs done. Eventually I need to get down to the suspension, the wheels, tires. I need to get to doing the work on the engine and transmission and stuff, and deciding what direction I'm going to go with that, because I could either build the engine and put a better transmission on, or I could actually possibly do like a Focus SVT swap for the whole drivetrain, engine, transmission, and all. That is a possibility. It is something that I may or may not do. I do like the ZX2 2-liter engines, and it is basically the same thing as the Focus engine started out as, although they did do a lot of different things to it over the years, and they did change it up somewhat. So now it's not technically the same engine as what it started out as it started in the ZX2. So anyways, it still can be put into the ZX2, the earlier SVT models. The engine can be put in here. There is some work that needs done to that though. So anyways, more on that a little later, but I did finally get around to doing a few things that I wanted to do, and I will show you that, so let's get into it. Well, as you can tell, there is still some very minor work that needs done on the side skirts, but it's not that big of a deal. I can handle that before I actually do my second coat of primer, which is no big deal. It shouldn't take very long. It's just gonna be glazing a few spots with the glazing putty and blocking them, no big deal. But they do look pretty good as far as I'm concerned. And I do have a little bit of work over on the passenger side of the front lip, which isn't that big of a deal either. And I still do need to finish up the end caps in the back. So I will get to that as soon as I can. I had been debating on whether I wanted to actually shave my antenna or not, and so I had finally decided that I was going to, and I did finally get to doing the windshield wiper arms. They looked pretty bad. They're not super fantastic because I did end up having to do them twice because the first time they had messed up, and so whenever I went to sand them back down, they didn't exactly turn out quite the way I wanted. But anyways, I'll probably just end up doing them again anyways, but for now they are coated, and they do look a lot better than they did anyways. So anyhow, I sure appreciate you guys watching, and feel free to like and subscribe and hit the notifications if you wish, and have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.